Good morning, my beautiful collective. I hope you have a wonderful day. Good morning, collective. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. That's the picture today. And I love this picture. The building. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. What are you afraid of? Ooh, that. Okay, so I see 5, 10, 7, 9, 6, 5, 3, 9, 19, 11, 13, 6, 1. So we got 2 6s, 9, 1, 9. I see 4, 14, 4, 1, 4, 69, balance. Yeah, 69, definitely. That yin and yang, that yin and yang, the yin and yang, the balance of life. Collected. Well, you need to work on it right now. Don't be afraid. Yo, when I seen that picture, it's a home-based business. It's getting you a storefront. It's changing it all up. What are you afraid of? Some of y'all purchasing a home. Some of y'all a home move. What are you doing? What's up? Because the song I keep hearing is ordinary miracles happen all around. No lightning bolt or clap of thunder, only quietness and wonder, endless possibilities right before your eyes. See the way a miracle multiplies. Satisfaction and patience. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Patience. You're able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. You do you and let everything fall into place the way it's supposed to. Then you get freedom. George Michael there. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. You gotta be free. You gotta open that shit up, right? Ooh, look what's hiding behind it, though. Ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. They're life lessons, right? You own them, so there you go. They're a part of you. Like that old saying, be careful what you own because it owns you too. Ownership. Some of y'all could be thinking about taking that leap. Change your residence, buying a storefront, starting that business, doing what is yours. What is yours and solely yours, and loving yourself the whole time you're fucking doing it. Give us another energy here. E93. That was the cast I was in and Up With People back in 1993. Cast E. I was drawn to that because it wasn't art cast, but they let a cast use Marvin Hamlish that wrote Ordinary Miracles. For Barbra Streisand, Let Up With People use it. I forget what year or what show that was. They used it in Ordinary Miracles. No one's gonna hurt you, not while I'm around. Others may desert you. Okay, I like this. You're the boss. Ownership, home base. Yeah, aura cleanse, downtime. You got to do what you got to do. Sometimes you just got to sit your ass down, get your auras in alignment, get everything free flowing, feed your spirit, watch your food intake, plenty of water, you know, the good stuff, the downtime you need, self-love. Because when you're Emperor and Empress mode, it can take a lot out of you. You have to know when to self-soothe. Seek solitude. Woo-woo is wonderful. Well, now woo-woo can be whatever you want woo-woo to be, right? Going in. Meditating, thinking, reading, watching some old movies that you've kind of missed out on. Because you know what else I'm thinking, and I can't think of the name of the movie, is that one with Michael J. Fox. He's in New York City. Because I'm seeing that scene where he's in that loft and it's all like junked up and he's got like a bed and things set up. And he says something about the rats. I don't know what the name of it is. He goes to town to work for his uncle or some shit like that. My older people would know what the hell that is. But I'm seeing that in my head starting out. Yeah, he goes to the big city in that beautiful big ass fucking loft. But it's all junked up. So some of y'all, maybe you're going to be cleaning out spaces. It's like whatever you want, whatever your dream is, if it's around property or it's around business, it's like business and property. I'm getting business and property. But some of you might be holding back on account of the COVID restrictions, right? Business and property. That's old school, this shit. Did I ring the bell? You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Yeah, it's like ownership. Taking ownership. Pride. Pride in what you do. Some of you, it's taking ownership of things, right? Stability. It's like the foundation. Your foundation. Who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. Full of hope. And, you know, growth and anything is possible. That's too many. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Uh-oh. Clear the throat. Eight of Swords in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Cups in reverse. Of course, this keeps coming up, right? You need to weed out who you don't need around you. Weed out those that hold you back. Weed out those that you can't work with, right? Some of y'all breaking out on your own, right? If you've been with a company, you know what you're doing. You're feeling secure that you know what you're doing. So you're thinking about breaking out on your own. Starting your own. Starting your own firm, releasing from those you don't need. And this Page of Cups energy could also be just, you know, if you've been unable to heal from something or this is like past dreams. Any of your past dreams that you're looking at and you're thinking, oh my God, right? I really fucked that up. Or I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have done that. Gonna bring up with people, E93. Here I was fresh out of high school, y'all, 18. 6 weeks in Tucson for staging, and then we were off traveling. That's when I got to go to Europe. And, you know, I thought about it when we flew in, well, when I flew in from Brussels into LaGuardia. I should have just stayed in New York City. How would my life have been different had I just stayed in New York City? Think about it, 19, so I was young, so I'd have been able to, you know, do the poor thing. But I didn't. We hopped on the plane and went back home. I do think about that sometimes. What if I would have stayed in New York City? And just been like, oh, well, here we go. It's not a major regret, but it does make me think, what and how would my life have been had I just stayed in New York City? Just struggled. Especially when you're young, because you do that, right? You don't think about shit as much. Three of Cups in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so someone could be lethargic, remembering the past, remembering who the fuck they were in the past, right? A lot of my collective, y'all about my age. So you've lived a little bit, right? You had dreams, aspirations, and then life happened, so things got changed up. Things got switched up on you. Babies come along, you know. Things happen. This Page of Cups in reverse, maybe a little afraid to open that heart and try something new, right? Go where you're led. Do what you're being drawn to do. Go back to what you love. A lot of you getting back to what you love. Maybe when you were little, right? Maybe what you wish you would have studied in school instead of what you did study, right? Or maybe the things you wish you'd have done, but you didn't. Because you're thinking, damn, how different would my life have been right now? Eight of Swords energy. Now you're... I wanted to say it's kind of that weird thing, right? Because you know when you're younger, you can do the broke thing, right? You can bum from couch to couch. You can do all that shit, right? When you get a little older, that shit don't work. So, you know, a lot of you are now thinking, well, fuck. Now I got the money, and I can actually go do that and just live a little poor. So now, oh, you're thinking, chasing them old dreams. Finding that passion. Because 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10... Resparking that passion. You see that building there? You see that? Resparking that passion. What did you want to do? What did you love to do? Where would you be if you could be anywhere? Buildings, foundations, houses, guys, I'm feeling it. That's what I loved about that picture. Don't be afraid. Whatever it is you're thinking about, don't be afraid. Especially if you've done the work on it, right? You've done the... like the logistics of it. You've crunched the numbers. You know you could do it. You know that it's feasible. So it's like, what you waiting for? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Because you're stuck. Some of you just feel stuck in the job that you're in. Some of y'all, maybe it's just the life that you're in, right? You're like, why can't things be a little different, right? Maybe you're going through, you had a big shakeup in your life, and you're like, you know what? I don't really fucking love where the hell I'm at, so why can't I go somewhere else, right? Why can't I just try something different? A lot of you are manifesting. Justice in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles here. This is like you've given to a situation enough that really hasn't fulfilled you. You know what I mean? It's like no matter how much you give, them scales never get balanced. No matter how much you do, things never seem to change, right? No matter how much you... No matter how much you do, it's like, what the fuck? You're stuck and stagnant. So now you're thinking about, well, fuck, if I'm going to give to a situation, it might as well be balanced, right? It might as well be balanced. So a lot of you are moving away as you get into your Emperor, Empress energy, right? You're packing up your shit, your kids, and you're saying, you know what? Let's go somewhere else. Let's try something different. And this don't have to be anything super major. Maybe you're just going to change up something. Maybe you're going to move to the other side of town, right? Those of you in a bigger city, you're going to try a little livelier location, perhaps. Those in the city moving to the suburbs. Those in the suburbs moving back to the city, right? It's little switch-ups like that. When you're in Emperor and Empress mode, this is like boss energy. This is like making major fucking decisions, right? This is when you're making major fucking decisions. And a lot of you have been working on this, right? You've been manifesting this shit for a fucking while. We've been getting that energy, right? You've been wanting the opportunities, you've been wanting the chance, and you've been working towards it, keeping your thoughts positive, keeping yourself proactive. Empress energy, Emperor and Empress energy gets shit done. right? This is boss energy. Making those decisions that you have been putting off for hell and ever because you just couldn't let it the fuck go. Okay, for some of you, if this is in a relationship, well, you know what? If you split up and you go your separate ways, maybe just get out of the area that you're in, right? So nothing reminds you of who the hell you're dealing with. Those who have maybe lost somebody, right? And everything just reminds you. So you need a change of scenery. You need a break. You need a change. You need a change. 9-9 here. It's like you've been protecting yourself for so long. You're ready to just relax, right? And I've noticed, you see how barren that topography is in that card versus this lush, beautiful garden we got going on right here, right? Maybe really looking and thinking, you know what? I was so much happier when I was in the country and I had a garden and I could do what I wanted to do versus the concrete jungle. And then someone in the country could be thinking, oh my God, I'm a little sick of this shit because that garden looks good, but it's a hell of a lot of weeding, Wouldn't it be nice to just go somewhere where I don't have to weed? So you're sneaking, 9-9 and 7-7s. Look at that. It's like you're sneaking away to find your freedom. That 7 of Wands in reverse. Sneaking away to find your freedom. I think you're sneaking away because you got some people watching what the fuck you're doing, right? Boss move energy, though. Y'all, this is boss move energy. Emperor and Empress energy. Masculines, this could be Emperor energy, right? Empress energy just takes control and can nurture and grow, right? Empress energy is that creates the idea and sees it to fruition and follows it through. Emperor energy is the one that protects it, right? So a lot of you are letting down that feeling of protection almost, right? You're like, you know what? I can afford to take a little bit of a difference and try something new. You can afford to try something new, right? You can afford to make the move you want to make. Do the things you need to do. Am I seeing love? Not really, guys. What else you got for this? Got 2 of Pentacles in reverse and the 9 of Cups with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, the Magician wanting to pop out again. Anything else? Yeah, some of y'all, there is so much waiting for you if you just take the chance. You need to take the chance, though. This 5 of Pentacles is just lack, right? You're complacent where you are. Well, the Devil was up, so we're going to take the Devil up. Yeah, y'all been manifesting this shit for a long fucking time, okay? So this reading ain't telling you nothing you don't already know. 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. It's like, you know what you want. You just got to decide to make the fucking motion, right? Some of y'all, you could be waiting on communication. Like I said, if you're looking at moving or purchasing or expanding or something along that line, you're waiting to hear communication back. 2 of Pentacles, some of y'all... This 2 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you got everything ready to go, right? You know, you're not juggling anything. You know what I mean? It's like bills are paid, everything is set, so you can do what you need to do, and everything is secure. Some of y'all, you're just waiting for the message, right? You're waiting to sign some papers. You're just waiting. You're like, okay, we got everything. That 2 of Pentacles in reverse is you having everything ready to go, right? You're not juggling anything. Everything is where it needs to be. It's nice, safe, secure. You got everything under control. Now you're just waiting for that message. Some of y'all could definitely have been thinking business-wise, job opportunity-wise, move-wise, whatever it is, career-wise, running to strengthen your gifts, strengthen your ability. Some of you going out on your own, right? And you've been haggling over this, thinking about this for a long time. The yin and the yang. The Devil here with the Sun card. But you know what? I'm a firm believer that the Sun card trumps the Devil card any day of the fucking week. Okay? It's like hell can't be any hotter than the surface of the fucking sun, right? So there you go. Some of you, this is conquering that fear and going after your fucking happiness. What would make you happy? A lot of you are close to doing it. You're so fucking close to doing it. Knight of Wands, you're waiting on communication. You're just waiting on something. Something needs to come through. You need to get a message, get a text, sign some paperwork. Because you've been working on this for a while. Which now, before you make any actions and do anything, you got to make sure you keep your thoughts positive, right? Don't let that fear set in. Don't let the fear set in, okay? Yes, there's going to be differences. There's going to be changes. There's going to be things that are going to be new, but you're going to overcome them. Yeah, you're going to overcome them. The rewards that give you options. It's beautiful energy. Yeah, it's like you're moving away. You're getting out of a situation where you have to feel like you have your defenses up. This is kind of like when you have to, pretend you like a job that you have. You have to pretend that, you're happy where you're at. Whatever the fuck you got going on. You're moving away from that energy. You're like, you know what? Why? I'm going to let my guard down and just do what I need to do. And a lot of you are doing this shit on the sly, right? You don't want friends or family to know because they'll probably talk your ass out of it. They probably talk your ass out of it. Yeah. You just stay in your power and strength. Because that's what I see. Someone that's done the work. You've done the work. You're ready to make the move. You're ready to sign the fucking lease. You're ready to upgrade. You're ready to expand. You're ready to make the move you've been planning on doing. There might still be that little tinge of hesitation in there. But you're ready. You're so fucking ready. For some of you, work, love, life on this, right? As you move on and get what you want, things are just going to naturally fall into place. Decisions. What are you going to do? Some of y'all holding back maybe getting a rental space because you don't know with COVID, right? How's that going to work if they shut everything down? If you got a storefront and they put the restrictions up again. Because that's what I feel with this... I see the Two of Pentacles wanted to come up. So some of y'all are still wrestling with those decisions. Get your shit in order so you can do what you want to do and just wait for the communication. That Two of Pentacles in reverse, that's just everything's in order to me. I just feel like everything's in its place. You got everything mapped out, figured out. It's all taken care of. But you're just waiting on information. Some of y'all could be a change of climate. Going from colder climate to a warmer climate. I'm getting that energy. Someone going from the city to the country, to the country to the city. Some of y'all, if you got a baby on the way, changing things up because there's a child. Because I noticed the stork up there, okay? So some of y'all, it could be a change when there's a child on the way, right? Or a child comes into the picture. You want to move your children to a safer environment. You want to move your children to a different environment. Some of you could be adopting a child. Adopting a child or foster care. It's like balance comes in when you do what you need to do. It's like that, because I'm noticing the Five of Pentacles there and that star. Six of Pentacles, the balance coming in, given to yourself. Some of you, maybe it's having a little place in the country. Or some of you, maybe it's having a little place in the city, right? Whatever you want to do. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Doesn't necessarily mean you're bougie. Does it? Especially if you're traveling for work. Some of you that travel for work. Maybe you're a little tired of that. So you're thinking about finding a little place. You've been thinking about this for a while, though. You know it'd make you happy, but there's that devil energy right there. And that devil energy could just be anyone around you telling you that, oh, that's a stupid idea. What are you talking about? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? That commute ain't that bad. That commute ain't that bad. Why would you want to do that? Whatever you're manifesting. People don't realize, though, you've got it all worked out. You've got it all worked out here. You're just waiting. 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 That is beautiful energy. Empress energy. Emperor energy. Beginning of the reading, didn't we get the you're the boss? Making them boss moves. Some of you are moving for work. Maybe you've been afraid to, but now you're like, you know what? Yeah, that might not be such a bad idea. Wish fulfillment again. Following your dreams. What do you want? Following your dreams because you know you've already got it worked out. You already ran the numbers, right? We got 6 of swords here at the 4 of swords in reverse. So 10 of swords. Some of y'all are so ready. You're like, dude, you have no fucking idea. I'll be gone tomorrow. Okay? You're ready. And this is that getting over that fear, that anxiety, that energy that's holding you back. This is boss mode energy. This is like your stability, your creativity, your livelihood, your everything. This is changing up everything. To finally be happy. It's like you know what would make you happy. You finally figured out, right? Because you've been thinking about it, you've been planning it, you've been manifesting this shit, right? You've been doing the positive affirmations, you've been keeping your thoughts positive, you've been wishing out there for what you want. You're calling it in right now. And a lot of you are calling it in, so be ready to take it when it shows up. Because it's like you got the groundwork done laid out. You don't know what the hell's up. You don't know. That 7 of Wands, I just feel like it's a freedom. A freedom. You know what I mean? It's just a freedom. From maybe in the past where you always felt you had to be on guard, right? On guard. Some of you could seriously be starting your own company. If you're leaving maybe accounting or a law firm or a medical practice. You've been with the group and now you're ready to maybe settle down and get your own. If you've come from the big city and now you want to kind of venture out, become a country doctor, it's a change up, but you know it'd make you happy. And you've been planning it, right? You worked in the big city to make the big ass money, so now you've saved up, you've got everything all together, right? If you're looking at real estate, you're looking at properties, you've probably already got a place in mind, so now you're just waiting. Y'all hear that? The little safety alarm going off. So some of you, that's a message from Archangel Michael. What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Boy, I love that energy. Ordinary miracles happen all around. Some of y'all going to stumble upon the perfect opportunity. Right? As you go looking, you're going to stumble upon the perfect opportunity. And you're going to be like, fuck. I got to take this opportunity. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. I I love that for you, collective. I love that for you. Y'all still hear that siren? Peace, love, and light.